out the windows. Of course, that makes the classroom less conducive to the provision of quality education. But there you are, needs must. We have to go on. But that doesn't mean that in going on, we should accept that as acceptable. No way. And again, that is why it is so urgent to deal with these issues.
And the tunnels, the blocking of the tunnels, is that?
I don't physically go to the Egyptian side of the crossing point, so I'm not able to provide to you any personal evidence or insights that we don't all read in the various press reports, because I've not been myself on that side of the border to inspect what is going on. Thank you.
Ging, of course, the United Nations doesn't consider Hamas as a legitimate government in Gaza as well, and the economy is illegitimate considered by the United Nations. How do you describe the crime rate in Gaza, given that there is no authority and there is no economy? How do you describe it after all these 3 years of blockade?
How do I describe the crime rate? Well, that's...
Is it down? Is it...
I think I leave it to the human rights organizations to describe the crime rate, because again, it's not something that we at UNRWA as the humanitarian...
you, for example, I mean, do you fear about UNRWA being...
No, there is a... No, the situation operationally for UNRWA is that UNRWA enjoys the respect of the population, and therefore UNRWA's operations, whether our staff or the operations themselves, are respected. So there is no criminal activity directed against our operations or interference in our operations or the like. We have a space, a humanitarian space, as it is commonly called, which is again ours to operate in, and we are respected in that space.
Yes. Visitors to Gaza. Sorry to follow.
I have a different topic. I don't mind, so if they can.
The visitors to Gaza, for example, many
yes.
people come from abroad.
Yes.
Are they harassed? Are they kidnapped? Or are they?
No. Again, that's been an encouraging reality that the high-level visitors to Gaza, be they politicians and others, have enjoyed a relative safety. They've not been subject to any criminal acts or even verbal attacks. It's one of the features that strikes people when they come to the Gaza Strip. The distance between the mischaracterization of Gaza as a so-called hostile entity and the scale of the civility of the people who populate the Gaza Strip, that in these very uncivilized circumstances, they're a very civilized people, which again they manifest very clearly in how they interact and interface with those who visit the Gaza Strip, or those of us who are visitors to the Gaza Strip who work in the Gaza Strip. There is a very high degree of respect, and again, that's why we also encourage political delegations to come, so that they can encounter the reality themselves firsthand, and to draw some confidence from the fact that all previous delegations who have come, be they United States congressmen, be they European foreign ministers, be they UN officials, whomever, that they have enjoyed a safe visit to Gaza, where they have not been subjected to any security incidences during those visits over the past number of years, in fact. Thank you.
Please. Halil Mula, RTV 21.